Hi, it's the end of the week. Things are hotting up. We're almost going to begin our final run-in to find our Supreme Championship. And Carol, you'll be delighted to know the girls are back in town today.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Is that like Susie Quattro? Is that the girls are back?
That kind of person.
That kind of person. Yes, because I was kind of left all by myself, wasn't I, over the last few programmes?
Yes, but things are different now, because you wait till I introduce Dictionary Corner. But before that, I shall introduce our final two Supremes of this, the fourth quarter-final of the final group. Here they are, Tony Vick and Robert Teuton. So welcome back to Tony Vick. In 1988, as a 37-year-old, Tony won Series 16, and then the following year he went on to be runner-up in our fourth Championship of Champions. Now, Tony is a house husband with baby number 3, newly arrived, and he's looking to sweep the floor with his opponent today, adding to his record of 8 wins from 10 games. So we're glad to see you back, Tony Vick.
Thank you.
And now here's Robert Teuton. Robert is a sales manager from Stockcross in Berkshire, and he was runner-up in Series 22 way back in 1991 when he was 33. Well, now he's hoping to add to his tally of 8 wins from 11 games. And then he says he'd like to retire from combat and watch Countdown, safe in the knowledge that he'll never be called up again. Well, we'll see about that. Welcome and good luck to Robert Teuton. Yeah, well, I said at the beginning of the programme the girls are back in town, and we're delighted about that. They do say, of course, that absence makes the heart grow fonder, and in the case of today's guest in Dictionary Corner, that's certainly true. TV presenter and actress, she's long been one of our leading ladies. It's a pleasure to welcome her back. Yes, it's Jenny Hanley, and with her, not quite Susie Quattro, but our own Susie, Susie Dent. Welcome back, Jenny.
Thank you. I'm just glad that you didn't show a before photograph like you did with the gentleman. There are small mercies.
You ain't seen nothing yet. You wait.
Lordy, lordy.
You wait. Have you got leather trousers on, Susie?
I have, actually, yes.
What's it got to do with him?
Susie Quattro.
Oh, fine.
OK, Tony. We didn't say where you came from, Tony. Where's it these days?
Ponteland, just outside Newcastle.
Oh, yes, indeed. Just north of Newcastle, isn't it?
Just by the airport.
By the airport. OK, well, off you go. Flying start, we hope. Off you go.
Right, consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you very much indeed. An interesting reduction in the beard, Tony, I noticed. That was very good.
Only happened
C.
yesterday. And another, please.
And another one. Oh, dear. Q.
Vowel, please.
I.
And another.
U. You got it.
And a consonant, please.
T.
And another consonant.
C.
And a vowel.
E.
And another consonant, please.
W.
And another consonant.
Another consonant. Okay. And that's S.
Thank you.
Good. So the first selection of the day is on the way. So there we are, Tony.
6.
6 for Tony. Robert?
7.
7. 6, please.
Quiets.
Quiets. Yeah, well, OK, but here's a 7.
Cutices. C-U-T-I-C-E-S.
Cutices.
Right. As in skin or dermis, it has got an S at the end rather than a C-E. So, bad luck. It's C-U-T-I-S, so the outer skin or the dermis. So we can't allow that, I'm afraid.
Right. What can we allow, Jenny, if anything?
Well, the first 6-letter word obviously has been accepted, but there are also cuties, as in you're a cutie.
Yeah.
And there was what was another one? Queuist, as in someone who uses a queue, the agent from
Spends all her time in a pool hall, this one.
Okay, well.
trousers.
Okay, so anyway, quiets.
Quiets.
Quiets gets it. Strange use of the word, but it's in the book, and there it is. So well done, Tony, and bad luck, Robert. Okay, well, we've solved that little dilemma, so off we can now go with your selection, Robert.
Start with a vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you, Robert. We start then with O.
Another vowel
I
and another vowel.
and E.
And a consonant.
N.
Another consonant.
Oh dear. Z.
Another consonant.
P.
Another consonant.
R.
Another consonant.
B.
And finally, another consonant.
And another consonant. Thank you. J.
Yep. That's it. So off you go, Robert and Tony. And that's time now then, Robert.
6.
6 again, Tony.
6.
6, Robert, 6.
Joiner.
A joiner, yeah, Tony.
Bronze.
And bronze. Yeah, bronze and joiner.
Both fine. Yep.
Okay, so Robert off the mark. Tony onto double figures. Tony, letters, please.
Start with a vowel this time, please, Carol.
Thank you, Tony. This time we start with I.
A consonant.
M.
A vowel.
U.
Consonant, please.
D.
And another.
L.
And another.
And another one. That's G.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant.
S.
And another consonant, please.
And that is D.
Thanks. Okay, round 3 starts now. So, Tony.
7.
7, Robert.
7.
You're 7, Robert.
Dualism. D-U-A-L-I-S-M.
A dualism, Tony.
Same word.
Okay.
Yes.
That could be. Is that a
Absolutely
dualism?
fine. Yeah, I was just looking at that. That is a dualism. It's duality, really. It's exactly the same meaning as that, and it's in the dictionary. Well done.
Yeah, well, that's a good word. Very appropriate. Well done.
Very good.
No.
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 we
Okay.
tried.
Yeah, well, these are the champions, of course, the supremes, and it is a bit of a duel here, of course, but dualism is a very appropriate word, and well done. So, scores, good scores, 19 and 13, as we move on to the numbers. Robert, numbers, please.
One big one, please, Carol, and 5 little tiddlers.
And 5 little tiddlers, all right. Thank you. Right, we have 5 and 2, 3 and 1. 9 and 25, not so big, that one. And the target is quite a long way to go, 790.
All right, 790 we're after, 790. Who's got that, Robert?
790.
Good. Tony?
Mental block, I'm afraid. 800.
Oh, well, yeah, it's 10 away. It was a chance, but Robert thinks he's got it. 790.
I can remember. 9 plus 1 is 10.
Okay, 9 plus the 1 is 10.
Times 3 is 30.
Yeah, times 3 is 30.
Plus 2 is 32.
Is the 32, which is what you were looking for to multiply by the 25.
I've gone wrong.
Yeah, because you've got...
Yeah.
If you multiply by 25, you'd have 800, but you've still only got the
Yeah.
5 left to take away, haven't you? Which would be 795.
Well, it's a good stab. So, Tony, you get a chance now with your 800.
9 minus 1 is 8.
9 minus 1 gives you 8, yeah.
5 minus 3 plus 2 is 4.
5 minus 3 is 2, plus the 2 is giving you the 4,
Multiply
to give you the 32.
Multiply by 25.
and multiply by 25, and you have nothing left. Is that right? So you've got 800.
Okay, well, that's within 10, so it's 5 points. Looks so nice, doesn't it? We just get 800 and take 10 away. That's all you have to do, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all you have to do, Richard, as you say. Actually, it's confusing going for the 32 because you're having to use so many small numbers. So if instead you go from below and you're looking for 30, if you say 2 times 3 gives you the 6, and you have to split your sum here, multiply that 6 by 25, that gives you 150. Add 9 minus 1, which gives you 8 onto there, which is 158. And then you multiply by the 5, and that will actually give you, hopefully, the right answer. But you can see 2 times 3 times the 5 is the 30 that you were looking for. Does that make sense?
It was all about 30. There she is, a 30-something herself.
Yes.
And brilliant.
Rapidly approaching 36. 36, good grief.
Well done. That was excellent, Carol. So good start for you. And what about these chaps here, the men who matter? 24 for Tony, 13 for you, Robert, at half-time. And now, at half-time, of course, there was a quick word from our guest. In this case, welcome back to Jenny Hanley.
Well, I'm not going to give you any tips this time. I'm going to share things with you. And this, in particular, is a very favourite book of mine. And it used to belong to my grandparents, and it's Anton Chekhov's notebooks, translated by Maxine Gorky. It sounds awfully heavy, but it's a bedside book that you dip into and then you think about. And this is one to think about that actually became very true to my family. If you lose this talisman, said grandmother, you will die. And suddenly I lost it, tortured myself, was afraid that I would die. And now imagine a miracle has happened. I found it and continued to live. Now, my father never read this book, but by gosh, he proved a saying, never pretend when you're going to threaten children. Make it a good one or don't bother at all. He did an advert for Spain, Spanish Tourist Board, and they gave him, in their wisdom, 2 Spanish golden eagles, which are useful things to have if you live near Isha. He built a cage in the garden, and when the girls misbehaved, my 3 half-sisters, he said, right, you behave or I'll put Marmite on your bottom and put you in the eagle's cage. So don't mess about, make it a worthwhile threat.
Okay, well, I threaten you with part 2, which I hope that you won't find too appalling, and that you will join us again for part 2 of this quarter-final. See you soon.
This Christmas, everyone's using their Comet Price Index finger. No wonder. The Comet Price Index is your exclusive guide to the lowest prices around. Look out for it in Saturday's papers every week. And look out for this, too. The Comet Christmas Catalogue, packed with gift ideas. There, what more could you ask for, Santa? Better come to Comet.
Heathcliff, live, starring Cliff Richard, one of the best-selling shows of the year. Now available, your souvenir of the show, featuring all the hits. Cliff Richard, Heathcliff live, something extra special for Christmas.
The wind is blowing, but I
That's better. That's deadly.
Tony!
I knew you'd come back for the new 106. This is the new Tony. Marry me, Rosie, and we'll take the 106 to Australia. Imagine it. Australia. The most unspoilt land on Earth. Then back to our cosy little centre and fill it with little Roses and Tonys. What do you say?
What's the matter? I've just had the most awful thought.
So have I.
Peugeot, the drive of your life. Every month, thousands are coming back to BT. What is it that they like so much?
They've put in lots of discounts for you so that you can pick the ones that are most valuable to you.
You can choose 5 numbers, family and friends.
My bill every quarter is coming down and down and down, and I'm making more calls.
If you've left us, we want you to come back too, so we've set up a special helpline.
My sister comes round to see me on the weekend and she says, can I use your phone? And I don't care. She could use it for an hour. It costs me 60 pence.
For full details, call free phone 0800 800 060.
Thank you, one and all. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Countdown studio. Tony Vick here is on 24. Robert Teuton is on 13. And we're looking for a winner for this one to go into the semi-finals of this group. So, on with the motley, and on with you, Robert.
Start with a vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you. E.
And another vowel.
O.
And another vowel.
Another vowel. I.
And a consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
P.
Another consonant.
T.
And another consonant.
L.
And another consonant.
D.
And finally another consonant.
And another consonant. Thank you. And Y.
Thank you. On we go with this, it being the 5th round. Yes, Robert.
7.
7, good. Tony?
7.
What are you thinking about? Going for an 8?
Thinking of an 8.
Okay, well, he's going for his 7. What's yours, Robert?
Spoiled.
Spoiled. Yeah. Yours, Tony?
Deposit.
Deposit, spoiled and deposit. Now, go on. What was the 8 you were looking at?
Despoilt.
Yeah, we think it's going to be despoiled rather than despoilt. And Edith says so. Spoiler.
Yeah, okay, so good job you didn't go for that. So you both got 7. We've got spoiled and... What was yours again?
Deposit.
Deposit. Yes, spoiled and deposit. We've got for 7. Good words for 7. Jenny?
Well, we came up with an 8, which was pistoled, as in to have shot with a pistol. Pistoled.
In the US version.
He was pistoled to death.
I don't believe it. Pistol. They make
It's not what you thought, Richard.
Very good, very good. So, pistoled is an interesting word there, an American word, and that's in the dictionary and would have been accepted. Okay, well, on we go. 31 and 20. Letters, Tony, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Tony. K.
And another, please.
R.
And another.
And C.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
I.
A consonant, please.
R.
Vowel, please.
A.
And consonant.
F.
And consonant, please.
Another consonant. And L.
Thanks very much indeed. Here we go, round 6. And Tony?
6.
6, Robert?
Only 5.
5, Robert, is?
Flick.
Flick. Tony?
Facial.
Big one?
Facial.
Facial, yes. Facial's okay. Jenny and Susie?
Well, I came up with the alcohol, of course, which was typical, which is arak. But then Susie brought me down to earth botanically.
Yep, just to show you very quickly on the pen cam is a word called Clarkia, which you could have for 7, which, as you can see, is a plant in North America.
Okay. Clark here. That's a good one there. Okay, on now we go to the last round of the letters. Robert, letters, please.
Vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you, Robert. E.
Another vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
And that is another E.
And a consonant.
D.
Another consonant.
G.
Another consonant.
R.
Another consonant.
V.
Another consonant.
M.
And another consonant.
And another consonant, Robert. And another G.
Thank you. The countdown starts now. Yes, Robert.
6.
6. Tony.
6.
So 6. Tony, 6.
Dagger.
Dagger. You saw a dagger before you. Well done. Robert.
No, I've written down graded, and there's only one D.
Okay, well, that's bad luck. Had you not been the gentleman you are, you could have said, I got dagger as well. But a great gentleman there, so well done. So there we have the letters all done with 43 and 20. On to numbers, please. Tony, numbers.
1 from the top and any other 5, please, Carol.
Okay, thank you, Tony. 5. Right, this time we have 4 and 10, another 4 and 8, 6 and 25. Might not be nice, this one. Right, 2, 8, 6.
Okay, 286 we want. 30 seconds, of course. We'll start now. That's time, 286. Tony.
Yes, 286.
Good. Robert.
286.
Okay, go for it, Robert.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay, 8 plus 4 is 12.
Times 25.
Okey-dokey.
300.
Yep.
And minus 10, minus 4.
And minus the other 4. Yep, 286.
Good. And you, Tony?
I've written it just like Carol did.
Good for you. Okay, well, we'll go on then and give you both 10 points, 53 and 30, as we now go on to the conundrum. Not crucial, of course, but interesting nonetheless. So, please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. Yes, and on 6 seconds, Tony says...
Conformed.
Conformed. Let's see if you have... Conformed. Okay. Well, look, not only have you conformed, obviously, you've won this game and a place in the semi-final of this group. So congratulations to you. Robert, we have to rush off, actually, in a minute, but, well, thanks very much indeed. And very sportingly and gentlemanly played, if I may say so.
Thanks for having me back, anyway.
Well, it's great to see you back. You can certainly go home now and watch the rest of the series.
I will.
No, we might call you in another 15 years when we have the best 120. But thank you very much indeed. Little present for you, Robert Teuton. So now that completes the last quarter-final of the last group. So we go into the semis next time. Through is Tony Vick. We have Tim Morrissey through, Kevin Nelson through, and Gareth Williams through. So Monday, we'll be seeing Tim Morrissey and Kevin Nelson. Those are our two for Monday. So we must rush now. Wish you all the best for the weekend. So from Jenny and Susie and from Carol and from me, goodbye.
Next on 4, you're invited for a couple of TV dinners, featuring the best Yorkshire pudding in the world and a bizarre futurist meal that includes fish in bandages on a bed of green jelly.